Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am getting ready for work. It is Monday. What is it? The night? What? 17th? 16th? It's the 16th, right? Yes, it's the 16th. I haven't touched my planner in since Friday. I honestly just don't touch it when I'm traveling and doing all that stuff, and we were just putting furniture together this weekend, so nothing too exciting other than our anniversary, which was awesome. I forgot to share in the vlog last week about our Cheesecake Factory experience. No, we did not go inside the restaurant or sit down and eat. We did a pickup order, and I pretty much had like a mini panic attack because I thought it was going to be like a curbside order. It was not. You had to go inside to pick it up, where every single table was full. Every single table. There were at least, I'd say, 100 guests and maybe another 50 staff members. So yeah, I was extremely uncomfortable, and our food took a while to, I think we were in there maybe 10 minutes. But the whole time I was like, don't breathe. I mean, I had my mask on, but it was just a lot of people. And part of me was like, let's just leave, let's not get our food, but we were hungry. And it was kind of late because we ordered late. We were hoping we were in a place where we could order and have it delivered, but we were just outside like the Postmates Uber Eats area. So we had to drive to go get it. And it was like a good 19-ish miles plus city traffic. Anyway, and I wanted cheesecake desperately. I was like, if there's anything that I want for anniversary, it's cheesecake. So anyway, we did get our cheesecake. Wow, this card, okay. Yeah, but it's a nice area that I'd like to go visit again later. Oh, this shirt is kind of a higher neck than I thought. Anyway, but I'm glad we got our cheesecake. I will probably not go back there again until they get their crap together, if they ever do. So it might be like after COVID, whenever that happens. But anyway, I curled my hair. I haven't what do you call it? Combed it with my fingers because my hair is very heavy. So over the next hour or so, it's going to just naturally die. But I just kind of do it to where and I'm so freaking short anyway. I do it to where I just kind of curl like the mid part and not really the ends, to kind of just get that wave. And sometimes it stays and sometimes it doesn't. I went back to using my Kenra, I think it's their level 25 hairspray, and that's always worked for me. But normally I don't have this problem in the fall. I think that it's just that my hair has gotten so thick and heavy, it's really hard to hold a curl, or there's something that I'm doing that's not working. So yeah, but I do like the way that my hair looks this way as opposed to just straightening it. And the light is like killing my vibe. Okay. So that is it on the agenda today. There is not too much. I need to start editing the vlog that is going up this week that you guys will see last week. And honestly, just clean up from coming back home from the weekend. I need to do laundry. I have almost everything unpacked, but I need to put my stuff away because I won't need it for a good month or so. Maybe even longer, because moving forward, Jesse will probably come here more than we will go there. So, whew, yeah. Anyway, I need to get started on my day. I bought some stuff to pack for lunch and some breakfast. I got these things called, I think they're like egg bites. They're already made, but you still have to add the egg to them. So they're not actual egg bites. I just realized egg bites are anyway. I need another cup of coffee, but I finally got a good night's sleep, which I'm so thankful for. We have one of those, I don't want to say her name, but I know you guys, Alexa. We have one of those, and I let Jesse take the one from our bedroom to have in the apartment. Well, he realized he wasn't using it, and I was like, I could really use it back in the bedroom because I have sounds that I play before I go to sleep or to help me fall asleep. And I didn't have that this last week, and I think that between him being gone and not having that, it was like, I just couldn't fall asleep. So the last 3-ish nights, I feel like I'm finally catching back up with my sleep, and I'm feeling a lot better. So let me get started with this day and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, so here is the breakfast bowl that I was talking about. It's called Just Crack an Egg. Jesse actually told me about these and I really want to try them, but now I've got to figure out how to transport an egg to work without it ending up everywhere. But I'm excited to try these because I've just been having oatmeal every morning and I'm kind of over that. So we shall see. I'll have to let you guys know later how much I like these. Whew, what a work day. I'm just glad to be home, that's for sure. The commute was a little crazy driving home, but nonetheless, I'm here, home, safely. We're gonna have a very easy dinner tonight. I typically make easy things on Mondays just because Mondays can be tough overall, but they don't have to be if you don't let them be. So I try to make a really simple meal and that's what I'm gonna do for tonight. I have some frozen ravioli, some Rao's marinara, and then we're just gonna have like a vegetable on the side. I just feel like that is such a quick and effortless meal for our family, and yeah, that's what we're gonna have. But first, I'm gonna give myself a good 30 minutes to sort of decompress. The dogs are eating their dinner. They are like clockwork. They have to be fed at the same exact time every single day. Anyways, otherwise they'll look at you like you're crazy and like, where's their food? So yeah, that's all we're doing. Not much going on tonight. I exported the vlog clips from last week onto my computer this morning. So if I have a chance, then I'm gonna probably sit down tonight and start editing that. I feel like vlogs are getting easier to edit as I keep doing them. But you know, sometimes it just requires a little extra work. But I like at least getting a head start instead of waiting until the last minute. So I could really use a cup of coffee right now, even though I know that that is like the worst idea possible. Everything in me says I need coffee to function for the rest of this evening. Or if I laid down in my bed right now, it's 4:51, I would go to sleep. I would just go to sleep. I also ordered some more Color Street nails. That's what's on my nails right now. This one's like Sahara something or other. I don't know. I love this stuff and my friend Erin sells it. So I saw these. I think I had these from a previous sale that she had. This one's called Chicago Gold. Let me show you guys the name. There it is right there, kind of, sort of. But there weren't any more on her website. So I sent her a message and she had a couple more on hand. So I bought 2 more and oh my God. I'll leave the link to her website in the description. But you guys, I am in love. Lately, I feel like I don't even have time for nail polish to dry, and this is like the solution. Just ignore my cuticles. I have to wash my hands a lot at work. So yeah, this is it. I put this on last night. So freaking easy. Let me show you my other hand if it'll focus. I really like the way that this looks, and they're just so easy to use. So we ended up watching about 4 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. That just seems to be like our evening thing lately, but we didn't watch it last night, so I thought we would catch up and watch a few episodes. Just Kayla and I. Nathan isn't really into it, but he had like some assignments he needed to catch up on before Thanksgiving break next week. I have got my laptop here just to kind of start on the vlog like I said I was going to earlier, but I haven't gotten to that yet, and it's okay. Part of me is like, you know what, sleep is far more important, and I keep like scratching my head because my scalp is very sensitive, and since having my hair done on Friday, it feels very dry. Like I need some deep conditioning, but it itches and it's not cute. So hopefully that calms down like after a week or so. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Part of me wants to just completely unplug before bed and not look at a screen and do all of that, just because I know that that's not going to help me with getting to sleep tonight. I'm too tired to even make a decision, so I think that is my decision, is just to go to bed. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I don't know what day it is. Oh my god, it's the 17th. I had to look down at my phone. I did really good last night and did not get on my computer. I washed my face, I put on all my creams and my serums, and I got a glass of water, and I went to bed. I put on the thunderstorm sound that I love from our little Google Home thing, and I just went to bed. I think I have to stick to that routine, and it's what works, and it's what makes sure that I get to bed and get a decent amount of sleep. Not a good amount of sleep, but decent enough to where I don't feel like a zombie the next day. So I am just enjoying my coffee. I need to get ready for work shortly. I never hold this thing up high enough. There we go. Trying to make sure that I don't spill my coffee on the couch, but I just need to get ready for work. We need to call the vet because Brody's ear is like really red all of a sudden. He was scratching it like late last week, and I just thought his skin is dry, the temperature is changing, but then last night it was like really red. I went ahead and made sure that his ear was like all clean and stuff, and I just took like a wet paper towel like with peroxide to just clean it out because it looked like irritated, and I think it's from him scratching his ear. So I'm gonna call the vet and see what they think might be going on. I don't know. He also has just always been like a scratcher when he has like anxiety, and I feel like all of the changes, like with Jesse being gone several days out of the week for work, that's part of it, because he loves the hell out of Jesse and does not like that he's gone. So yeah, we don't know if he's just stressed out or what. So I'm gonna call the vet, see if they can call us back, or maybe even do like a virtual type of appointment. They're normally, like, our dogs are not due for anything until like January, but it's about to be December-ish, so you know, they're due for all their stuff anyway. So we'll give them a call. And I have to yawn anyway. So that is that. I'm about to get ready for work, and yeah, hopefully it's an uneventful day at work. That would be great, because yesterday had me like, F this crap. Also, it's official. I am now coordinating masks to outfits. That's what it's come to. I have a giant stack of masks that I got from Old Navy, and there really is like no reason to not have one that doesn't match my outfit. All right, I am ready for work. I decided to switch things up. I'm sure that you guys have seen the ads like all over Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff, but if you Google beach waiver, I have the 1-inch, not the super expensive one. I got it last year for Christmas when it was on sale for like 60 bucks, which I know is still pricey. However, I feel like it just gives my hair the perfect amount of like curl, that when you actually comb your fingers through it, everything kind of comes back together to give you this nice wave. So I really like it. This is the one that I have. It looks like this. Whoa. It looks like this. I really like it. I get a better curl with it. We'll see how long they last though, because this is the first time I'm using it with my hair at this length. When I was using it before, I need to shut off all the lights. We gotta get going. When I was using it before, my hair was a lot shorter, so I did not make the bed. The bed is not getting made. So anyway, my hair is a lot shorter, and so there was less weight to it. Sorry about all the lighting fluctuation. I keep walking near lights and things keep changing. So anywho, I don't have to pack my lunch today because I'm only working a half day in the office and then the rest of the day here at the house. So I can always like make the bed later if I still feel like it or whatever. Oh, I need my mask. Let's see, I have my AirPods. Again, you guys are gonna see most of the video with me going like this. Anywho, all right, I will catch up with you guys later. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but oh my gosh, it is freezing. Okay, it's not really freezing. It's 46 degrees outside. That's cold as hell here in Georgia. Oh my God. Luckily there wasn't ice on the windshield, but still, I'm glad I came out a few minutes early so that I could warm up my car. I have my seat warmer on, I have my steering wheel warmer on. Yes, my car has a steering wheel warmer. I have like cold hands 24/7 all year long. So Jesse will laugh at me because during the summer months I will have the steering wheel warmer on, and he's just like, that's ridiculous. But my hands are always cold. So yeah, gotta get this baby warmed up so I can get to work. All right, first part of my workday is done. I was actually able to get Brody a same-day vet appointment, so I actually have to run home, get him, make sure he's been let out and had some water, and then get him in the car, go drop him off at the vet. I don't know if they're gonna have me stay. I kind of forgot to ask that question, but at least he will get seen today, and that's all I really care about. So heading home now. All right, so before we go to the vet's office, I am making myself a little bit of coffee. I think last night I had coffee too late, which is a common mistake for me. So I'm having a little bit right now with possibly like a sandwich and some fruit, because apparently I want to have the digestive crisis of a lifetime. But we're just hanging out here at the house. I just let the dogs out. Our fence just got stained by our fence company. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago we had our fence moved up. Because of all the bad weather, there was no staining it. The coffee machine is so loud. But because of the really bad weather that we've had for the last few weeks, we couldn't have it stained. So they came today, and it looks great, but we've got to kind of keep an eye on the dogs when they're out there just to make sure they don't mess with it or anything. But it looks fantastic, because what we had them do was stain the new part of the fence and the older part of the fence. In our HOA subdivision situation, you have to have it stained this green color. I don't like it, but it also just kind of blends in with everything, and you really don't notice anyone's fences. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Brody's in for a ride. He does not like going to the vet. This is not going to be fun. He's just kind of laying by the door like, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. But I'm glad that we've gotten him an appointment and just like get his ears checked. And like I said, maybe we can get his shots like a month early so that we don't have to do this again in January. Also, while we're here, I'd love to show you my latest Chrissy Ann Designs order. This is from the Wild collab sale that happened last month, I believe. So I just got the Wild One little mini binder. This is something new that she recently just released, and it came with like some exclusive samplers and things like that that you can get in Kristen's shop, along with like a kit or two that are in here. I just love the size of these stickers. I could see this like being great for traveling when traveling is a more frequent thing. It was also part of a special bundle, so if you ordered at a certain time of the day during, I think it was Saturday of the sale, you were able to get this like bonus keychain, personalized keychain. And honestly, you guys, I didn't even realize what time it was when I ordered, and saw one of her posts and I was like, oh my God, I just ordered. I think I made it. So I was really, really excited to get this. I think this is gonna go right on my keys or like hang in my car. That would be cute also. It also came with another little keychain that says Wild One on it. Kind of looks like a little planner there. And then it comes with a little bookmark, if this thing will focus for me, but it does come with this really cute bookmark that you can use in your sticker binder. Then of course it came with some little freebies and things like that for that month. So this was the October 2020 freebie. I love her freebies so much. And then this was also a Wild collab sampler, and it also matches one of the Celebration Collection kits. And it matches the kit for the month of December. I got this idea from Sam over at Happily Housewife. So I ordered the December monthly kit, and then what I did was you can request to get the skinny event labels in the coordinating month. You just kind of have to put it in the notes and let her know that you want the December monthly to match. And now I've got more than enough labels for the entire month of December that match this kit perfectly, and it was just perfect. The other kit that I grabbed was this one. I think it's just kit, I think you can look up kit 66, but I've also seen this as part of her
$2 Tuesday. So I just grabbed the main part of the kit and then the full box and the half box additional sheet there. And I also decided to grab, since I'm going to be doing some more custom color labels from Kristen, is I got this sheet right here, which has all of her color scheme samples, and it even gives you a little space to do a pen test with all of your favorite pens to see what will actually work in your planner. I thought that this was really neat. All right, we are home from the vet's office. I also have the Roomba running. It's just about that time of day. So Brody has a double ear infection and some raging allergies. So they put him on like a ton of stuff for the ears, 2 things for the ears and 1 for the allergies to hopefully calm down the itching on his belly. I can only imagine how uncomfortable that must be, especially if you can't like reach the itch. Like, that's always what goes through my mind. Like, I just feel so bad for them, and I just feel so bad that his ears were just so inflamed. But as soon as we got home, I put the drops in. I gave him both of his pills with cheese. He loves cheese, just like his mom. But he already seems like way more comfortable than what he was earlier. I know he's irritated with me because I just put a ton of drops in his ears, but hopefully he's much more comfortable now. So I've got to hop on my work computer and get some stuff done there. I've got work until 4 and it is 2:24, so not that much longer. Tonight might be a night where I just don't cook. No, I think it's gonna be a takeout night. I know that that's supposed to be our Friday night, but I'm gonna give myself like extra grace with a side of grace. And we're probably gonna get something out to eat tonight. I don't know what that is. I'll wait till both the kids are home, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm glad that the room is running because there is dog hair everywhere, just everywhere. So that is that. All right, I just got done editing tomorrow's vlog, and oh my God, it's so long. It's an hour and a minute long. Like, I don't even know how that happened, but I hope that if you guys watched that vlog, that you enjoyed it, because I was extremely chatty, surprise. And it was, I liked it. I guess it's always a good thing when you enjoy rewatching your own videos. So sometimes when I, oh my God, there's never a good spot to stand. Maybe right here. Sometimes when I edit my vlogs, I'm like annoyed by myself. And this time I was like, oh, you know what? I was super chatty, but this one was like really good. And then I got to the end and I was like, holy shit, it's over an hour long. And I tried to take out as much as I possibly could. Anywho, all right, I've got to give Brody one last dose of his medicine and then we are all headed to bed. I am about 30 minutes behind the bedtime schedule that I want to have, but it's fine. I'm gonna get my butt to bed. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. I am ready to go for work. I thought that I would just put my hair up today. I just kind of recurled the ends a little bit and then put it up because it just makes the ponytail look better. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think it looks better. All right, so I thought that I would share with you guys, because I have a full day at the office, and I thought that I would share with you guys what I typically pack for lunch. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, so here's a typical lunch for me, or breakfast. Let's start with breakfast. So this week I am trying out these new Just Crack an Egg cups from Ore-Ida. So far my review on these, I've had them twice already this week, and I really, really like them. This one is the All-American Scramble. I'm thoroughly enjoying these. You just have to bring an egg with you. I think that this is great for work if you don't want to keep spending money eating out, things like that. The thing is that you have to be able to transport an egg. I just put mine, and this is what's working for me right now. I just put mine in a Ziploc bag just in case there's an issue, but so far I haven't had any issues at all. And then I typically have some type of fruit with it. I just feel like that fills me up a little bit more, and I'm good to go at least through lunch. I typically eat my lunch around 7:30 and then don't eat again till 12:30. So And then of course, cheese. I just have these. This is like the Kroger brand of those little cheese packs. This is just some sharp cheddar cheese, kind of as a snack if I wanted to. Sometimes I also grab the little packs of almonds. I love to have those as well, but I didn't have any in the pantry, so I'm gonna have to add those to the grocery list. All right, let's move on to lunch. I typically just get one of these pre-packed salads. I know that that like probably sounds super lazy, but I'm all about efficiency and ease, especially for lunch, because if I make it too complicated, then I'm just gonna go through a drive-through somewhere. I also love the Chobani, the less sugar Greek yogurts. I am lactose intolerant, however, these don't seem to bother me a whole lot. And I just really, really like them. And again, it helps fill me up. And then because I have a ton of these like little cuties on my counter, I have another one for lunch. I could seriously eat like 5 of these, like back to back. So I really, really like them. And then of course, another block of cheese. I might actually add some baby carrots to this, just because I would typically add chips to this whole lunch. And I feel like the carrots can be a good substitute if you need something that's crunchy. Although sometimes I just pack chips, because there's nothing wrong with having chips with your lunch. So that is everything that I typically pack for the day for work, so that I have plenty of stuff with me and I'm not spending money eating out or going to the store to go grab things that I don't necessarily need. All right, so I am done with the work day. Whew, what a day. I got like wrapped up in like a really big work project earlier, and yeah, I'm glad that it's over. But it was good, because it was like a good busy, not like a ridiculous busy, like why are we doing this? It was like necessary work. While I was at work though, I placed a pickup order at Michael's because I felt like I needed another Christmas tree. I'm trying to fix my lighting here. All right. We have always wanted to have there we go. We have always wanted to have a Christmas tree up in our loft, and the kids were like, it is time. I was like, sure, let's get a Christmas tree for the house that we're not going to be living in for the rest of the next year. So anyway, that light, look at that. It's like, boom. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And I told Kayla to take out chicken when she went home earlier. I told Nathan, and I think he was not ignoring me, but he was doing schoolwork stuff. And I was like, well, let me text Kayla. I didn't get a response from her either. So I hope that there is some chicken out for dinner, or dinner is going to be very interesting. All right, I am home from work. Kayla did remember to take out the chicken back there. What I'm gonna do is put the chicken in the pressure cooker. I decided we're gonna have just some chicken burritos, like chicken, bean, and cheese. I forgot to get lettuce. Just some chicken burritos for dinner. I was gonna do tacos, but I really like making burritos, so there's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get everything ready and start on dinner, and then later on tonight the plan is to actually sit down and start on our grocery list slash menu for Thanksgiving. That was what I had put in my planner, and I'm trying to stick to the plans for this week as best as I can. And but I really want to get started on that list, because I feel myself starting to get anxious about not really putting pen to paper yet for Thanksgiving, and I know that this will just help me feel better. I just remembered why I highly dislike the Instant Pot. I got so used to my Ninja Foodie that the buttons just are more user-friendly. I don't know, and maybe it's because I haven't used my Instant Pot in so long, but this is definitely not my favorite contraption. Whatever, I just put, and a dish just fell. I just put the chicken in here for 30 minutes. That's just how I like it. The more tender, the better, and it just comes out tasting really, really good. All right, so I'm finally sitting down in the office, and I'm kind of going over our Thanksgiving menu.
it's not really going as planned. I thought that I was going to be able to plan in my holiday planner that I had gotten from Plum Paper, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's that I need a little bit more space to just kind of brain dump first. So I'm kind of just working with like an old EC list pad that I have, and I'm just kind of listing it out by appetizers, main dish, which is obviously for our household, but turkey, as well as a list of sides, which has been like a great source of contention in our house because not everyone's agreeing on the sides, but I guess the cook has the final choice. That is what I'm dealing with right now. I should probably try to put my tripod over here. So anyway, that's just what I'm doing there, because really the only thing that I'm trying to work on is getting the grocery list finalized. I feel like once I have that done, I will feel a little bit less anxious about planning out the Thanksgiving holiday. I try to make it as stress-free as humanly possible, but you know, I leave room for error. Like, I need to make sure that not only do we have the food, but the stuff to make the food. Like, I was just thinking deviled eggs is always a favorite appetizer in our house, and I need to make sure that we have mayonnaise and mustard and paprika. That was the other thing. So there's all of that, and I think that that's what I'm gonna spend a little bit of time doing. I think I'm gonna set a timer and just give myself about an hour, because tonight is wash the hair night, so that takes a little bit longer for me because I also blow dry my hair after I wash it, because I don't like going to sleep with even slightly damp hair. It creates all sorts of bumps in my hair in the middle of the night. I know you guys did not need to know any of that, but that is my life. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, and I have like a good start. So I'm gonna continue to make my list and just work on everything that we need for Thanksgiving. All right, I feel like I made a lot of progress with my list. It's pretty messy. You guys can't really see that, but yeah, there's a lot going on here. One of the things that I wanted to make note was the size of the turkey that we were gonna get. The last few years, we've always gotten a turkey that's way too big. Like, we can't even go through all the leftovers, and I always forget to freeze it, so it's just a huge waste for us. So it is helpful to kind of write down the weight of turkey that I would really like to stick to. Is it always gonna work? Not really. And I think that we're gonna stick to just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, 5 sides. Like, that's all, that's not really all. That includes rolls though, so it's not truly like 5 sides plus 2 appetizers. It's probably gonna end up being more than that. I know, because did I have food on my mouth this whole time? Anywho, but just kind of writing down little things. Like, I like to put an apple and some celery inside of our turkey, and that's not something, I don't buy celery very often, so that's something that I have to be very cognizant about and write down. So so that's what I've done here, and I feel like I have a head start. So, not a head start, an actual start. And I'm feeling a little bit better about it. I am waiting to get on our family FaceTime call, which will probably be in like 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna shower and just relax for the evening. I need to figure out what I want my video for Friday to be. A lot of you have asked to see like a plan with me in my daily Plum Paper that I've been using, and I've been meaning to do that, so that just might be Friday's video. It's just to kind of talk about my process and how I plan in that planner, because I am absolutely loving it. It has been such a crazy season of life right now that I have been just clinging to things that are simple and straight to the point, and that's what that planner has done for me. As far as a daily planner, of course I am still using my Moxie Life. I'm probably never going to stop using that planner, and it's definitely going to be my weekly planner for 2021. My daily for 2021 though is still up in the air. And speaking of planners, I ordered another planner today. Why? I have no idea. I know why, because there was a sale. So Plum Paper had a 30% off sale today. It was like kind of like their early Black Friday deal. By the time you guys are watching this, that obviously is no longer happening. However, it just got me. I was talking to a friend of mine like, hey, you know, you could get some retail therapy by ordering something from Plum Paper because it's on sale, and I jumped on there myself, and I can't wait to show you guys what I ordered. I don't know how I'm going to use it. This is more of something that I purchased to review and share with you guys, so I hope that you guys appreciate that. But it's a planner I've been wanting to try of theirs, and I haven't ordered it yet until now. So I'm kind of excited to check it out, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. All right, we are done with dinner. I did, like I said earlier, our Thanksgiving planning. If you guys notice, like around my nose is like really red lately, and I don't know if it's irritation from having to wear a mask so long every day, but I'm trying to like not scratch it, but it's itchy. It's bugging the heck out of me. So anyway, we have a little bit to clean up from dinner. My dogs are barking their heads off outside, but I'm just gonna straighten up a little bit down here and then head upstairs. My hair is like about halfway dry, and this is when I will typically use it's the Revlon blow dryer one. I just use that to kind of get my hair nice and dry and smoothed out before I go to bed. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna let these dogs in because they're gonna wake up all the kids in the neighborhood. All right, my hair is completely blow dried. I feel like I'm ready for prom with this hair. Oh my gosh, this thing, and this is the Revlon, I forget what this thing is, but it's like the Revlon blow dryer thing. This is what I use. I wait till my hair is like dry at halfway because I don't want to put that much heat on my hair. But I like how smooth it makes my hair and like ready to style the next day. I mean, if I was doing this in the morning, I would just go to work with my hair like this because it's nice and blow dried, and it looks like I had a, you know, professional blowout kind of sort of. So yeah, I really like how it blow dries my hair, and my hair is picking up all kinds of funny hues right now, but yeah, I really enjoy it. I know that Amazon has had it on sale a couple of times for $29. I think the regular price is like $45, $50, sometimes even higher, just depending on the season. But I would wait until there is a sale. I really love this thing. At first, when my daughter wanted to get it, I was like, that thing's ridiculous. Just use a brush and a blow dryer. And I realized I don't even like using a brush and a blow dryer combination. The 2-in-1 step is just really nice, and I feel like it smooths out the hair really well, and yeah, I'm glad we have it. So I use it more than Kayla does, but she just likes a regular blow dryer. She thought she was gonna like this, and she didn't, and I definitely like it a lot more. So that is it. I'm gonna have some water before I go to bed and try to read and stay off the internet, because I'm noticing like being on my phone before bed is not helping my sleeping issues. So I'm gonna go find a book to read. I have plenty of books that I've started and haven't finished, so I'm sure I can find something. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday. Oh my God, my watch face changed by accident. I have no idea what date it is. I don't know. Anyway. I'm ready for work. My bed is not made, so nothing has changed. I just need to get my breakfast ready and like a morning snack for work, because I will be home half a day, and I'm really looking forward to that. I have been having a lot of fun this week, and you guys will have already seen this by then, but I have been having a lot of fun doing these sort of Thanksgiving polls to see what people prefer at their dinner tables for Thanksgiving. And it has been a lot of fun. And it has been a source of contention for a lot of people. Like the cranberry sauce, you know, the jellied version versus like homemade versus the blended version. My goodness. So today's question, and I'll let you guys answer it here as well, just in case you're not over on my Instagram, is going to be pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie. You guys can let me know down in the comments which one you prefer. I have a very strong preference on this one.
But hopefully you have been over on my Instagram following along with these stories. They've been so much fun.
One of the things that I forgot to mention earlier is that I did not pick up our Michael's order yesterday. I thought the whole order was ready, but I misread the email and it said like, we're preparing your order. And by the time it was ready, it was too late. I was already home and it wasn't worth driving back into town to go get it. So I'm gonna go pick it up on my way home during lunch today, and maybe the kids will want to partake in setting up a small tree in the loft area. I'm excited about it because the majority of our Thanksgiving decor happens downstairs in the main like living parts of the area, not throughout the house, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, so I'm excited to pick this up. And I also wanted to grab, I think it's part of my order and I have to go back and look, I need some additional lights for our pre-lit tree that is just like not working, and I just don't want to deal with taking it apart and finding the broken light, so we're just gonna get 2 strands of lights, add them on there, and call it a day. So that is what is going on today, and it is cold. Again, it is 45 degrees here. It's cold by coastal Georgia standards. There is no ice on the window, so that's good, but it is just cold. So yeah, I'm ready to turn on my heated seat and my heated steering wheel. I should probably get a coat, but there's no need since we will be moving even further down south here in the next few months.
All right, so I am home from work. My office is a bit of my office is a bit of a disaster because I spent the latter half of my lunch break deciding to film this really quick. Because I'm actually still working. I'm now back to working. But it is a mess. Let me just give you, I have to move so many things around and deal with lights and stuff like that. But I also got a new tripod. I swear, when Jesse hears that I picked up another tripod, he's going to be like, are you insane? So I have this thing with different tripods and like tech gear that I use for my filming. And this one I've been looking at for a long time. It's the Manfrotto tripod. I'm not going to link it in my Amazon just yet because I always like to use things for a little while before I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever and you should buy it. I don't want to do you guys dirty like that. So far, I really do love it though. It has this little quick release mechanism, which is great for vlogging or just moving around the house with your camera. So right now it is definitely a must buy, but I want to film a few more videos with it before I decide that everyone should run out and buy one, because it was also kind of pricey. It was about $69 plus tax, all that fun stuff. So far I really like it, but I need to clean this mess up. Like, yeah, this is not okay. All right, so I feel like I made some decent progress in the office, so that is good. Now I'm gonna bring my work computer up here and get back to work.
To be there and baby dance the night away, I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. The night away, I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like.
All right, the kitchen is all cleaned up. It was quite a mess. Honestly, last night before we went to bed, I didn't get everything cleaned up. I said I was gonna come down here and do it, and I just was like, I don't want to. But tonight we actually have Kayla's online college graduation. So obviously it's virtual and we're kind of excited about that. And I think we're gonna FaceTime as a family and watch it online. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Normally we would save our pizza night for Friday nights. However, that's what Kayla kind of requested as for her graduation party here at the house. So we're gonna get some hot wings and some pizza from our favorite place and just kind of celebrate her graduation, even though it was technically last spring. So that is what we are going to do. I have about 30 more minutes of work. I was kind of in between meetings and was like, let me just take 5 minutes to clean up my kitchen really quick while I wait for this meeting to start. And it gave me just the right amount of time. It was almost like having a timer set. So I am going to go ahead and run my Roomba. What else? Just tidy up, fold up blankets, things like that, and enjoy the evening with my family.
Good morning, everyone. We had such a good time watching the graduation last night. It was really cool, and you know, kind of a bummer that it couldn't be in person, but completely understandable. But nonetheless, very, very cool that they still did this for them, because I know Kayla was just wondering, like, am I ever gonna actually have a graduation? And it was really neat. We were all on FaceTime together, and that just made it all the more special that we were as together as we could be. So, you know, we made it work, and my eyes like water so much in the morning. So a couple of updates, especially about the sleep thing, because I was just reading comments on a video that's already gone up, or last week's vlog actually, and people wanted to be updated, and honestly, it's a lot better. Oh my God. So when I went down to Florida this past weekend, I took the Echo that Jesse had there. It's kind of a bigger one. It has a screen on it, and he was like, I don't really need it. I don't use it. All of that. Plus he doesn't have a lot of like the smart bulbs and stuff in the apartment. So he was like, not even sure why I had this. He doesn't use it for music, none of that. So I took it back with me. And this whole past week, I have been playing the thunderstorm sound when I'm ready to go to bed. And I swear to God, it is like a lullaby, and it knocks me out, and I'm able to go straight to sleep. And I am feeling, each day I'm gradually feeling a lot better, because I'm getting so caught up on my sleep, and it's truly what I've needed. I think that when I was younger, I never realized just how important sleep was, and now that I'm older, yeah, I definitely need my sleep. So that's the update on that. We never got to put up the small tree that I got for upstairs. I'm gonna try to quickly put it up when I get home from work, and hopefully have it up and done before Jesse gets home. I'm so excited for him to be here, you guys. You guys have no idea. I have a full day of work today, so I'm gonna make sure that everything's kind of like tidied up. I'll actually make my bed. Make sure everything's just tidied up before he gets here, and I'm so ready to enjoy the weekend as a family, like as a whole unit again. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee, catch up on some of the news. This is really the only time now of the day that I watch the news. Other than what pops up on social media here and there, I'm not really consuming large amounts of it anymore, because holy crap, that was a bit much during election week. So coffee, getting ready for work now. All right, so I've already done my makeup for the day. I kind of wanted to show you guys how I am, oh, my shirt's not buttoned in the back, how I curl my hair on a ponytail day. I've already put some hairspray in my hair. And then what I use is this Beach Waver S. I guess it's like the 1-inch one. You can get like the pro version. I think that one's really, really expensive. This one works perfectly fine, but it does the work for you. So on a day where I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail, I don't curl all the hair. I just grab like chunks of it and curl it. So I'll show you guys really quick how this thing works. It is like a little hair miracle, but it does the majority of the work for you by, you just kind of clip it right there.
and then you choose the direction that you want the hair to go in. It's really quite that simple. And I just leave my hair in here for like 5 to 8 seconds or whatever. I've probably already left it in too long. And sometimes I'll move it down a little bit just because that's where I want like the bend in my hair. Just burn my friggin' finger. But and that's where I, you know, would want the bend in my hair. And that's how that looks right now. But do not panic. I'm just gonna grab some other pieces of hair and then get my hair ready for a ponytail. All this work just for that. Alright, and so that's all I'm gonna do for right now. I still need to get like my jeans on and stuff like that. But I will just spray my hair with some hairspray while it's still warm and also get it in my eye. And I will just kind of leave my hair like that for about 5 minutes while I'm doing other stuff getting ready. And the hairspray that I use is the Tresemme. It's like the level 4 all day humidity resistance, which is perfect for here. So it's just this can right here. And I just let my hair completely cool off before I touch it again. All right, so my hair is like completely cooled off. Just, you know, kind of touch your hair and see if there's still some warmth to it. If not, you're good to go. What I use when I'm gonna like kind of like finger comb my hair is the Chi Silk Infusion Silk Reconstructing Complex. It's just like a almost like a finishing oil. I use a very, very small amount. I just kind of use it as like almost like a finishing slash anti-frizz. Like when I say small amount, like you can't even see it. And I just rub it in my hands, but like all the way to the fingertips, and kind of pull my fingers through my hair. And then you get kind of like this nice, like out of a magazine wave. And it also, like this finishing oil or cream kind of acts like a smoother slash anti-frizz. It kind of calms down the effects of the hairspray, where, you know, that can be really drying out to your hair. And then what I do is I just kind of find the part in my hair where I like for my ponytail to be parted. And from here, I pull my hair behind my ears. This is probably like the weirdest way to do your hair ever. Normally I would also just leave my hair down like this. This is like second day hair. I think it curls really, really well, but I just pull everything back. I'm not a hairstylist, so don't be in the comments like ridiculing me. And I just kind of, again, just use my fingers to comb through the areas of my hair and then go in with a hair tie. I already see some parts that need some fixing, but you can use like your fingernails and stuff to like move the hair around. And then I just kind of fluff the ponytail so that it looks like purposely messy, but not. This was like a lot of effort for a ponytail, but that's how I like it. And I just kind of pull pieces of hair on the back, and I just have to fix this one part. This is like the part of my hair that I'm always fighting with. All right, there we go. And then I will add one more little bit of hairspray all over, because who needs to worry about the ozone layer, right? I'm kidding. All right, so that is it for my hair. I hope that was helpful. I don't know.
All right, so I am all ready for work. Even the bed is made. Woohoo! Hey, it's the little things. It's like the little like goals that you achieve. Like I made the bed one day this week. I am okay with that. So I'm gonna head out. I'm actually ready on time or early. I leave early on Fridays because I like to go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Last week I went to Starbucks because I had like free gifts on my card or whatever. But this time I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. They somehow always get the coffee just right. I just say a medium coffee with cream and sugar and it is perfect. I also get one of their sandwiches and their hash browns. I know you guys are like, really? You're telling us what you order at Dunkin' Donuts? Yes, I am. I dropped my mask. This is the one that I'm wearing today. Yes, I've reached the pandemic level of matching my masks to my outfits. Oh my gosh. So that is it. I will check in with you guys later. All right, I am finally done with what feels like one of the longest work days ever. We were so swamped at the clinic that at one point I was even working in the pharmacy, which doesn't happen very often, but only when necessary, and today was absolutely necessary. But I just got done at Walgreens. I had to pick up a medication refill. I wish it could have been picked up on post, but unfortunately they don't carry this medication. It's my beta blocker, which helps with my heart issues. And then I grabbed some face primer, some eyelid primer. Like, I ran out of so many things all at once. And I realized this morning, like, oh, if I'm going to the pharmacy, then I will at least pick up the stuff that I need from Walgreens. So I'm excited to just go home, like kind of do like a quick like sweep of our house, just make sure that everything is nice and tidy, light some candles, order dinner. I think we're gonna order Chinese tonight. I know we've been eating out a lot, but to be quite honest, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm just so excited to have Jesse home, and I probably should have put my camera on the mount, but the lighting is like really super weird right now. There's no helping it. So this is where I am going to wrap up the vlog this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed joining me this week. I'm really enjoying doing these and looking forward to posting a lot more vlogs in the month of December for Vlogmas. When you guys are seeing this, that means tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I hope that however you are celebrating with your family and your loved ones, that you are safe and that you enjoy all the delicious food you can possibly enjoy, and I will see you guys in next week's vlog.